My niggas gangsters, we can catch you, we put shit up in that sky. Only thing I ask for you to do is not to testify. We make plenty mamas cry, cause her son got hit up with five. Bitch and walk, you gotta die, be on your ass like crab. All that rah-rah on the internet, I don't get into that. We be spending late at night, might catch you where you enter at. Man, there's plenty cats, say they wanna smoke me, but they really rats on top of that. I'll put some bands on your fitted hat. Free the gang, from them fighting bodies, face it real time. Hoes say they put money on their phone and they still lying. I just did a bid, I ain't talking, I know how it go. For my bros, I'ma make sure they never miss those. Savage niggas never gave a shit. All I fuck with no dumb shit. Been smooth a nigga like a duck. He said July 14, I got the car that changed my life. Rosie say they killed Trigger, we in traffic all night. Grab my 9, left the house, had time to post it in the back. These ain't ways you got it on you, you ain't even gotta act. I was calling off the act, you flip the dude, nigga sex. I ain't trying to chase them down, I'm trying to leave a nigga straight. And my mama steady calling me like, baby, where you at? I ain't answering no call, I'm just sending out the text. Went to the hospital, see my brother in that bed. Wanted to break down, but instead I had to hold my head. Walked up to him when I grabbed his hand and made me wanna cry. Only thing was on my mind was a nigga gotta die.
That's what I want to see.
Let's go!
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Knock it down!
What?
Let's do this!
I can't even watch this.
Right here, right here. Ah.
Get your head into the game.
Come around, come around. Ow, what?
AI, get serious. Come on.
That looked good.
Come on, MP.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
They gotta act, I was calling off the X, we flip the dude, nigga sex. I ain't trying to chase him down, I'm trying to leave a nigga straight. And my mama steady calling me like, baby, where you at? I ain't answering no. They gotta act, I was straight. And my mama steady calling me like, baby, where you at? I ain't answering no call, I'm just sending out the text. Went to the hospital, seen my brother in that bed. Wanted to break down, but instead I had to hold my head. Walked up to him when I grabbed his hand and made me wanna cry. Only thing was on my mind was a nigga gotta die. Like what? His hand and made me wanna cry. Only thing was on my mind was a nigga gotta die. Like what? Went down my head, walked up to him when I grabbed his hand and made me wanna cry. Only thing was on my mind was a nigga gotta die. Like what? My head, walked up to him when I grabbed his hand and made me wanna cry. Only thing was on my mind. was on my mind was a nigga gotta die. Like what? Walked up to him when I grabbed his hand, it made me wanna cry. Only thing was walked up to him when I grabbed his hand, it made me wanna cry. Only thing was on my mind was a nigga gotta die. Like what? Was a walked up to him when I was a nigga gotta die. Like what? Walked up to him when I grabbed his hand, it made me wanna cry. Only thing was on my mind. Walked up to him when I grabbed his hand, it made me wanna cry. Only thing was on my mind was a nigga gotta die.
Yikes!
Keep scoring. We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
You got it. Come on, man.
Again! Again!
Rebound! Put it back!
Quiet now.
Watch the screen! Help, 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 help! Screen, screen, screen! Get that in, Pete!
Y'all ready to lose?
Watch the pick! Pick, pick! Go, go! Get him, get him, get him!
You're like money in the bank!
Pick him in! Yes! Hey, hit me up!
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
We finna get crunk up in this mug. Overdid that problem.
When I grabbed his hand, it made me wanna cry. Only thing was on my mind was a nigga gotta die.
Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than
You
kicking
finna
back
listen to
on a
music, y'all, and dub club them up.
Sunday afternoon watching the NBA. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Kelly Oubre out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey. And it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Richard, you gotta love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
The team they beat in round one of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
MP with it. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Outside Hield. And Embiid throws it down.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Embiid with a steal. And it's Hield, that time on the assist from Maxey.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now MP. Outside Johnson. MP with it, guarded by Covington. Bridges outside for three. And the Nets miss again. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. They grab their own miss. Covington passes to Hield, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Knocks it loose, and stolen by Covington. Oubre on the wing. Outside Hield. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Hield's got 7 points. All right, Grant, as a team, how long do you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, BA, a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders, and they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Second chance shot. And here's Oubre from the arc. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Screen by Claxton. Here's MP. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Maxey. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Maxey's got his second basket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
MP against Maxey. Now Johnson. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Oh, another miss by MP.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
Now here's Johnson, still without a bucket. Nice shot by Walker.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
So the Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Batum is checked in for the Sixers. Lowry comes in for Maxey. Now here's MP. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Outside Covington. Embiid a screen on Johnson. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 4. And here's Lowry from the arc. Claxton with a rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
MP played it in with a nice touch off the window.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
With the way that Embiid moves at 280 pounds, I don't know how any...
Called here, the 76ers decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Brooklyn trailing. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Paul Reed is out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's Maxey. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Finding a solution to a problem. MP using the pick and roll to disrupt the defense and create quality looks.
Reed passes to Lowry. Baisley with the ball. Outside Maxey. The 3 ball. The Sixers with another miss.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, BA, he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
The 76ers have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Picked up by Baisley. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. Maxey for 3. Maxi's got 8.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars, it's what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Kelly Oubre.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Claxton, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Maxey passes to Embiid. And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Claxton. MP outside. Releases. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
From deep, MP. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Hield. We've got 1:23 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Walker for 3. Knocks down the long chain. Walker's got 6.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
A physical scoring guard, Maxey is at home on the inside.
Screen by Claxton. MP, the pass to Claxton. Back to MP from behind the arc. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Embiid. Inside, here's Hield. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
So the Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Covington's checked in for Philadelphia.
Known as a volume 3-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
Their
Watch him out,
strong
fucking
work
not
ethic
go,
has been
bro.
evident
Like-
on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Embiid. Maxey with it. Back to Embiid. Puts it up from 15. Good work there as it goes. Give him 8 points now.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And so it's Philadelphia. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Guys, just how good does it feel when it all comes together and you're in control of a game like this?
No other feeling like it, not even close. Frankly, I'd do anything to be out there with the guys.
I agree with Shaq. But being here is...
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the 76ers.
Well, they got a high percentage.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Lonnie Walker is out there with MP, and it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
And sometimes the best way to get something done, do it yourself. Just ask MP.
For 3, Maxey counted from distance. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
MP, the pass to Claxton. Back to MP.
I'm away.
That one's long.
And they're
you
up
coming my way
considerably
from
because of their
Gonzaga?
efforts on the glass.
Here's Maxey. The rebound by Bridges.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Johnson a screen on Maxey. MP with it, guarded by Covington. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by MP.
With his shooting ability, Johnson is a great screener in the two-man game.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Hield passes to Embiid. Oh, the process! Embiid flexing his muscles.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Johnson a screen on Maxey. To the inside. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. Here's MP. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. The three-pointer off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oubre passes to Maxey. Walker on the double team. Pass to Embiid. Out to Oubre. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Bridges outside. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Man, you watch MP. He is so talented. And this man, let me just tell you, he's determined.
Pass to Covington. And here's Embiid. Hits the jump hook. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the basket by Bridges.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Here's MP. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the...
Here's Johnson. Pass to Claxton. MP outside. Back to Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Walker. Over heel. And the Nets miss again. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Robert Covington is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Embiid in at the center position, locking down the middle. Johnson on the wing. Back to MP. Screen by Claxton. Oubre with a steal. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid with the slam.
Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Screen by Claxton. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul. Richard, what's your stance on the take foul that was implemented not too long ago?
I am so glad that they implemented that. The transition game is one of the most entertaining aspects of the game. Not many people are going to complain about a rule that encourages up-tempo basketball.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Payne finds Lowry. Right at the free throw line. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
And R.J. Parody has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the 76ers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Free throw good, MP. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Oh, Simmons with the block. Schroeder passes to Simmons. Back to Schroeder. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Batum outside. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The Sixers with another miss. And here's Simmons. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
looking like what's up, bitch. Tell him if he pull up to this crib, he better drop, bitch. Cause we on slide, and we come in with 200 or better when we ride. And everybody hopping out, we can move on the drive. Just so we can be far behind. Yeah.
You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today.
Well, excuse me. You'll get the next one.
Come on, MP. See you later.
Don't worry.
Get serious. Come on.
Yes. Easy work. Hey, hit me up.
Them is red. Them is green. I don't even gotta take no more, but I still am. I ain't gotta take no more, but I still am. I ain't gotta take no more, but I'm still am. All up on me.
But I know we with it. I don't know how they know they bitches, but they dissing us. Like a plane in the sky, bitch, it ain't no missing us. No, it ain't no missing us. Pulling up Lamborghini truck. No, this track I was stolen, but we shooting at this Bentley truck. I don't care how rich you is, if you slip, then you getting plucked. Before I die, I go to jail, my son gon' see me standing up. Shoot him in his top, yeah, I ain't worried about the cops. Yeah, I'd rather be back on lock, then get him put in a box. Yeah, shoot him in his head, ain't blood, but I see red. Bitch, I'd rather be in the cage like my
I need to upgrade my pass. That's all.
yeah, I ain't worried about the cops. Yeah, I'd rather be back on lock, then get him put in a box. Yeah, shoot him in his head, ain't blood, but I see red. Bitch, I'd rather be in the cage like my ops, cause they all dead.
I feel like buying this stuff. Let me go in and snatch it up.
Have a great game, man.
Coming up next, the Hawks taking on... Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. It's just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Walker on the wing, he's joined by Bridges. And it's MP in at the point guard.
Love the determination from Young. Knew he was going to get bumped and knocked it through anyway.
MP passes to Claxton. Johnson over to help. MP against Capella. Here's MP. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
On the drive, MP just a man on a mission, completely unfazed by the contact.
Young for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball too critical in today's NBA.
2 on the clock. A shot's good from Claxton.
And that is the unselfishness you'd love to see. MP, do your thing.
MP against Young. Tries it from 9. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Since
Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, diamonds are forever as you go broke and sell them.
To the NBA final.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Give me that. We scoring now, y'all. It's on.
And he makes
it's on. Bro, I ain't know if that
6
is.
points for MP.
I just had to add
Talk
them
about
boosts.
hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Here's Young, buried from 15 feet out.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Murray looking around. Screen by Capella. 16 feet away. Murray, good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's MP following the score by DeJounte Murray. MP's shot is good.
And cutting to the rim with assertiveness, MP has no problems taking charge.
Young pass to Capella. Young outside. Johnson with the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Bridges finds Johnson. MP with it. High arcing shot. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's what you call playing with your head. MP finds a way to outmaneuver the defense, creates an opening with the pick and roll action.
Young pass to Murray. Over Walker. That one a little long. Brooklyn leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're
I'm
tearing
fucking
it
up
up
that cake.
on this
I'm
end.
fucking up that cat. La mama got too much cake. La mama got too much.
Murray against Walker. To the middle. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Young against MP. Takes it inside. It's good. MP's got 14 points for the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And here is Murray. Last game we saw him score 32. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'm fucking up that cake.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bay comes in for Johnson. And it's Bogdanovich in for DeAndre Hunter. And a new group in for the Nets. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. Thomas checked in for Walker. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for MP.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Thomas against Murray. Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Things checked in for Atlanta. The Nets also changing it up. Lonnie Walker comes in for Thomas. And MP subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Inside, here's MP.
In my hood, this how it go. I finally got it, y'all. It was the boost. I needed that boost.
The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 6 to shoot. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Nets.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Basket good. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Young against MP. MP finds a gap. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nets.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Hunter finds Young. That one goes in. Young's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
There's a good screen. MP with it and guarded by Capella. And extensive.
Yeah, he's gonna dunk there. I'm gonna throw you ooh fast.
But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Here's Murray following the 3-pointer by Brooklyn. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, and finished off by Walker.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now, here's MP. Here's the screen. To the inside, Claxton. Rebound, Atlanta.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hunter against Thomas. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Hunter. Now, MP. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. And he uses the glass on the layup. Claxton's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
The drive by MP. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Johnson finds MP. There's the pass to Claxton. Thomas dishes to MP. Some solid defense from Johnson. From deep 3-point territory. That shot, no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets
somebody
looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Nets. Well, you could. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So for Brooklyn now, Walker on the wing. He's joined by Bridges. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. And it's MP in at the 1. Young against MP. To the paint, here's Claxton, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Displaying those leadership qualities. MP helping another guy shine tonight.
Johnson surveying the floor.